Hi everyone, this is Just a Lowly channel, and this is Dawson's Creek. Did Mr. Brooks die in the last episode? I know it's going to have a profound effect on Dawson, even if reluctantly he views him, Mr. Brooks, as, I guess, a mentor. I wonder what this will do for Dawson. And Grams, because Grams liked him, but they all knew he didn't have much time left. I feel really sad actually thinking about it. So I'm curious, will this be a main focal point for this episode? And I've just realized I am more now than halfway through the entire run of Dawson's Creek. I can't believe we're here already. There's only a handful left of season 4 episodes, and then it's on to the college years, which I have no clue how that's going to happen and how they're going to I have them all in different places and it still work. Okay, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Of course, full reactions to Dawson's Creek are on my Patreon, and I will leave a link in the description box below or on the screen now.
Senior ski trip is
They look so miserable.
to be chock full of the cruel and unusual.
Well, knowing our class, I highly doubt it.
Wanna bet?
Somebody got pregnant, somebody got arrested, and this one girl's hair caught on fire.
Fun times.
Yeah, I really shouldn't even be going on this trip.
There we are, Jen. Finally, you're back again.
Hey, everything cool?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you two need something.
Well, just people who need to get out of town.
Are we those types of people?
Yes.
Think we're those types of people?
Everyone who plans on getting laid this weekend, get on board!
Yeah! That's why Jerry's nervous. And Jen, of course, notices it.
Here.
Price! Price! Penelope Price!
Here.
Farmer!
See, rookie.
Is she even a student?
By the time our absent-minded professor notices the difference, we're gonna be halfway up the mountain.
Yeah, he's not gonna notice. Sad that Dawson stayed behind, but I knew he would. I can't see him enjoying himself.
What can they say? More bad news delivered in even tones.
That's what they do. What an interesting contrast, considering they all go in there to have fun, and then Dawson's faced in someone's mortality.
And before you get all excited, I want you to know the sleeping arrangements tonight are going to be same-sex.
Oh, we knew that. We're not stupid.
For you, it's got a king, comes with a rollaway in case things don't work out. Jack, Jen, obviously no sexual complications there.
Shut up, Drew.
Ignore him. We're making an effort not to complain this weekend. We're just gonna have fun.
I knew that was going to happen. She was sliding a second ago.
Right. There's something pressing I need to talk to you about.
Oh, this actor! He's in everything. And he had hair.
Well, our files indicate that you signed what's called a healthcare proxy for Mr. Brooks.
Oh, he didn't even know.
But the situation has changed, and given he has no immediate family...
You are now the one to decide.
Meaning?
Dawson, maybe you want to call your parents.
It means you decide if he ends his life or not.
It would seem to me the only humane thing to do.
Mitch.
Well, Gail, I don't want to talk about it either, but here we are.
Yeah, you're going to have to talk about it.
You don't have to make any decisions.
Mom, I do.
What would Arthur want?
Oh, come on, please tell me we can laugh about this now.
But what?
Sex.
Yeah, Jerry, you're so uptight.
Pace, it's just a weekend, and I really don't want to spend it like we spent the past week.
Which is how?
Having this incredible tension between us every time we get within 3 feet of each other.
No, you're feeling sexually frustrated.
Fun's gonna start with you taking off my pants. I want to take a
His
bath
face
before
today, he was like, what?
Oh.
Actually, can't do that.
Why not?
Because, I mean, you're a girl and I'm a boy, and, you know, there's, like, boundaries and rules.
Jack.
There was nothing going on between you two.
You know, you're gonna have to stop clinging to these ridiculous macho conventions about what is and is not appropriate. Okay.
Do you know what? Just ignore him and take off the pants.
Well, whatever. Whoa! Yo, that's enough right
Oh,
there.
Jack.
What?
Would you want me taking my clothes off in front of you?
She would, actually.
Yeah, that's
Don't forget the
withdrawal.
diary entry.
Make way for the cripple.
Thanks.
You sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
You're not, Jen, but put a smile on. Oh!
The amount of sexual pleasure the average teenage girl gets from the average teenage guy is...
You mean like the 30 seconds?
Unless you're doing it with a man who knows what he's doing.
See, I rest my case. Girls have it way easier than guys do.
How does this boy please any woman?
Not every guy walks around with a condom in his wallet, Drew.
Well,
You want to bet? Of course there's a condom in there!
Did you come here to pray?
oh yes. And also for the quiet.
Oh. But that's what can be the worst thing, the quiet.
Something I wanted but couldn't say out loud.
If you could say it out loud.
What would you say?
That's the thing, I have no idea.
Phew.
Nostalgia for a time we never really experienced.
Okay, Jack, thank you.
You're right. I'm sorry. It just...
What's your problem?
I would like to know that too.
I have so much conviction about waiting until the right moment, not
What?
feeling guilty or...
Is it because Dawson's not going to be your first?
Has it ever occurred to you that you might be so caught up in trying to find the right choice that you never really stop to think about the possibility that there may not be a right choice?
Thank you, Jack. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is this his brother?
Well, you've won, you old bastard. You get to see her first.
Is that the best friend?
He said he hadn't spoken to you in
40 years.
Yeah. Oh,
You've
to see
been a
who's
fool.
dying.
Ask for forgiveness. Forgive him for what? The only person he ever hurt was himself.
Wow.
All the years I had with Ellie. 3 children, a home, a good life.
Everything he could have had?
You had that part of her soul you gave your first love. When he goes, he'll be with her.
This is too much like Pacey, Dawson, and Jerry right now. Too much.
I was in all kinds of discomfort, and in lieu of sedatives and painkillers, I sought refuge in the next best medicine.
We still should have had medicine.
Sounds good.
How much is this going to cost?
So you're the expert on wild abandon and risky business.
Oh, you're having it straight?
I don't want to sit here with you.
I mean, okay.
I'm really sorry, Pace, that all of my hang-ups and neuroses are putting a crimp in your social life. You know what? Why don't you just go join your friend in the hot tub?
And go and what, give you something else to talk about and be angry?
I don't doubt that you want me, Pacey. I just...
What? What?
Stop right there. You and I both know that if I was in this relationship for sex and sex alone, I would not have lasted for 9 months.
He would have been gone.
I think you know exactly what it is. You're just too afraid to say his name.
Dawson?
Yes! Yes, 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 yes!
I'll tell you what, do you want to know what I'm scared of? Because I'm not scared of whether or not we sleep together.
Of losing her?
If and when you and I decide to do that, it will be right. What I am scared of is that little piece of your heart that will always belong to Dawson Leary.
Yeah.
piece of your heart had always envisioned your first time being with him.
With Dawson, yeah.
I'm scared of that part of you that just doesn't want it to be me.
Wow.
Jack, you can't close yourself off to possibilities.
What kind of possibilities?
Sexy drunk. You are. You get brave and crazy.
No, you're much braver than I am.
Is he?
I'm scared that I'm never gonna find a guy that I love as much as I love you.
But that will be a different form of love. There's the difference. I know what my thumbnail is going to be.
Your natural human instincts. And it's liberating. I mean, it's terrifying at first, but...
There's the in she needed to think everything will be okay.
You make it sound so simple.
Kinda is.
It's anything but that.
Kinda is. Once you let go of that fear of something like this. What?
Goodbye, Joey.
Oh.
Good night, Dawson.
Yeah, that was different. Saying goodbye and saying goodnight are very different things. So all of a sudden, are we going from Jack being gay to bisexual?
You're drunk and lonely and gay.
You're not gonna like this in the morning when you're sober.
I'm gonna get some ice and fix us a couple tall glasses of water.
That sounds good.
With how much she drank, how is she so... Well, I guess that does sober you up. There's my question. There we go. Answer. He's gonna turn it off. Gone. Wow. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why are you here? Yeah, oh, I just realized she's got all those alcohol bottles.
What the hell?
Is she gonna be suspended?
Night.
Okay, let it go. Whew.
I don't understand. It's just sex. It's not that big of a deal. We're all adults. And...
You're not adults. You're not adults.
For me, it's not about wanting to have sex. It's about wanting to share the most intimate thing that you can possibly...
I hope Joey's hearing this.
So, look, I'm really sorry if I gave you the wrong idea.
I'm glad. I'm so glad she was there to hear that.
Hey. How long you been there?
Long enough to remember why it is that I love you.
Yeah. It's moments like this that makes me realize why Pacey is my favorite.
Lock the door, cuddle up together, and then I read you a story.
Oh, I think maybe more than that. This is such a nice way to remember him. I love that his parents are not looking at the film, they're looking at Dawson.
Do you still have your wallet?
We were done talking about that.
Oh, she's done talking about it. Time for action.
This is about how you carried my bag off the bus yesterday.
It's these little things that you do that make it just worthwhile.
When we go to the movies and you go and you buy popcorn, you always make sure you bring back a napkin so I don't wipe all the grease on my jeans.
Oh.
It's about how just last week when we were at miniature golf, you took all of the shots first so I would know the correct path.
See, this is what I mean. You want someone like this, who do these little things. It's time, Pacey. She's telling you it's time. if I'd seen this scene when I was younger, I would have been. I could just imagine how everyone felt watching this. Wow, what an episode! I mean, such contrasting things going on. The whole Mr. Brooks storyline, story arc was genuinely heartbreaking. I mean, Dawson had to make a humongous decision, something that at 17 years old, he shouldn't have to make. And unfortunately, people do. And I don't know, there are some people watching this, that moment when he has to turn the machine off. I don't know how to explain it to people, but it changes you. And I think we are seeing the change in Dawson having to do something so monumental. And we had him questioning like regards to faith and having people who are faithful tell him how they deal with situations, especially if you don't know what to do. I think him seeing Mr. Brooks' ex best friend was so poignant because it was very clearly also a parallel to our little trio, Joey, Dawson, and Pacey. Like it was just so obvious, and I think it was a little bit sad as well, knowing though obviously these are characters, but James in real life having cancer and being very sick right now, I think kind of also adds to this moment. But it also just one of those that internally, like Jack had fears that are my fears, and Mr. Brooks is like the outcome of that fear. So that was kind of really kind of hard to watch for me personally. But that's just my own insecurities. Blah blah blah. Boohoo for me. Um, but that whole storyline with his friend coming to apologize and talking about how he got the life, but he gets to see her first, Mr. Brooks, and there's always that part, isn't it, that like he said, she always had a part of her that was with him, and it is that kind of fear. You love someone, but do they have that love for someone else that never truly goes away? Because you don't know someone's life story, you don't know everything, and it was just really nice to see. I think that helped Dawson a lot, and then putting the film on at the end was really, really nice. It was just also a nice contrast to have that. So Dawson doesn't go on the trip with everyone on the trip. Oh, there definitely was that cheesy high school 80s 90s filter where everyone's having fun. The extras clearly had so much fun. That's the day you want to be an extra on set. And yeah, like poor Jen fell twice. Poor Jen. She was supposed to go and have fun, her cynical self, and then she trips, or should I say, falls twice. And I felt really bad because she's in pain, she gets drunk, and then there's whole Jack storyline. And I do understand it, I really do. And I relate to him quite a lot in elements that he does. It's just certain things, it's like, I get that he's got that fear, but there are just, he's so afraid of being gay and being different, and he hates it when people make it their personality. But the problem with Jack is that's all sometimes he thinks about. It's just a part of you, and it's who it is, and he's not willing at such a young age to go out there and try and experience things, and he should. So like, him having all that fear, just, and that it was kind of, he was a little bit frustrating at times, but also very relatable. And then the whole Jen situation, I could just sense it coming. There was alcohol involved. He was afraid. Jen's just irritated. I could just sense it coming. I'm so happy she stopped it. Because, there's that running joke in her diary that she has fantasies about Jack. And then, obviously, him getting naked, she was like, but it's just, Jen is one of those characters that is a true best friend. Like, a situation happened and she was like, this is silly. In the morning, we'll regret this. And I love the character of Jen. In these moments, they do such a good job of writing for her at points. And then we had the whole Percy and Joey line, sex, fear, want, desire, Dawson, like, these things. It was really well done. Joey was very, very annoying for me this episode, and I got it, but it's one of these things that when she gets upset, she does take it out, and Pacey's the one she takes it out on right now. And he has his own fears and insecurities, and he tapped into hers and the truth of it, and that's why she got so upset. And it's okay, like, for Pacey to say what those fears are. Like that moment when he said about her always having a piece of Dawson there and wanting it to be Dawson her first time, and her crying. It was such a profound moment because that's part of the reason why I fell in love with the character of Pacey. Like moments like that is where you like he shines, and I will say he's been a bit hit and miss for me this season, and it's understandable because he's in love with someone, but he's also the fear of losing her to Dawson, but also he's like 18 and he's got all these feelings and they're not doing anything about it, and then he's again Dawson. Like this was a really good moment I felt for Pacey, and you just see how much he's matured and grown, and it has to be like I will always have a special place for Andy and Pacey. I always will, but Joey and Pacey just do it for me. But you know, it's a show, so don't get too attached. And then they're finally going to do it. It's going to be that moment, and I think the phone conversation Joey had with Dawson, like it was really nice, right? Like having that talk, and Gretchen also being the one to say, "Don't forget to call Dawson," and them needing that moment and that kind of liberty, that freedom, right? And the way he said goodbye, Joey, and she said goodnight. Those are very different things. And it did feel like he was letting Joey go. But Dawson has not really focused on Joey this much this whole season, which I like. They've given Dawson something else to focus on, and I think it's really helped the character. And then, of course, we got what I was waiting for to happen and see where it was coming back. I didn't realize it came so late in the show, but 9 months down the line, obviously, Joey's first time. And I don't know what's going to happen from the outcome of that because at some point Dawson will find out. But hopefully it's not as bad as she thought. And just seeing her give in to like her wants and her needs and being okay with that, I think was a beautiful thing. And I'm glad that we didn't get to see anything. They just kind of ended on them kissing. And then obviously, boom, end of episode. I genuinely thought this was a really, really important episode. Really strong episode. Like very, very emotional. And understandable as an episode. Okay. Goodbye for now.